Hey there, replay viewers. I so appreciate you. Thank you so much for watching the video. Drop me a hi in the comments, or are you replay so I can say hi back to you. Hey guys, what's going on? It's Jodi Dunn coming at you live. We are going to use a crazy palette today, the craziest looking palette that scares everybody, and we're going to mix our own colors because it is amazing, and it is probably the prettiest purple I have ever used. I ran out of purple eyeshadow. Can you even believe that? Because I use it so often and I didn't think about getting a new purple. So when I started this business, I was just busy playing in all of the different colors that we have, and I just wasn't thinking about it. And one day I was like, oh, I really want to wear purple today. I haven't worn purple forever. I don't stinking have a purple eyeshadow. So I decided to make my own, and I love it. I have gotten so many compliments on it when I wear it. My palette is so completely dirty, but I'm going to show it to you. It's dirty because I'm mixing colors all around to make fun things. I did a beautiful green look the other day using a couple of colors from here. So I want to show you how I get this beautiful purple color. And now I'm like so stuck on this purple. I love it so much that I don't want to go buy another purple because I don't know if I can achieve the same purple. And it's a little bit different every single time I do it because I'm mixing it myself. So, all right, normally what I do is I just take the colors. So I am going to use, going back to elementary here, I'm going to use blue and red to make the purple. And normally what I do is just tap it on here and mix it up. But because I want to show you guys in the video and I don't want it flying all over and making a huge mess, I did bring out a little container that I'm going to put it in instead. So the first thing I'm going to do is just take some of this blue. It really is a pretty, pretty blue. And I'm just going to kind of like, there you go. Can you see that? Put that right on my brush. And I'm just going to tap it in there. So I'm just tapping the blue in there, and I got a lot of blue. Hopefully this works the same. Since normally I do it just right, it's just laying on my counter flat, and so it's really easy for me to do. Then I'm going to take some of this red, and I'm going to mix that in. The blue is a matte. The red has a shimmer to it, and of course I absolutely adore shimmer, so I love the fact that it gives me some shimmer. But because it's mixed with a matte, it's not like a super crazy shimmer like I'm sparkling all over. It gives me just enough to, I'm mixing. This is actually a little bit more challenging inside of the tube, inside of the container than on the palette. So anyways, it gives me just enough of a beautiful little bit of sparkle just to catch the light. So hopefully I did enough here. We'll see. I might have to remix, but and I'm going to take that up into my crease just on the end of my lower lid. Can you guys see that purple? Oh, it is such a beautiful purple. I absolutely adore it. And purple is like probably one of the most universal eyeshadow colors, in my opinion. It looks fabulous on everybody. It really brings out light eyes, especially green eyes. It makes them pop. So I just adore purple, and I used to wear it a whole lot. And like I said, I've just been busy playing. Hey, Kelly, thanks for joining. I have been busy playing with all my new stuff that I didn't realize I didn't have a purple, and we just cannot go without purple. All right, let's do the second eye. And like I said, it's fun because I always get a very similar color when I do this, but it's always just a little bit different depending on, you know, if I put a little more blue or if I put a little more of the red. But it's always just this gorgeous, I mean, absolutely gorgeous purple tone. I just love it so much. It is so pretty. And like I said, I have gotten so many compliments. And people don't realize that it comes from the crazy palette that everybody is scared of and nobody wants to try because it has the most insane crazy colors in it. And I have worn the colors without mixing them as well, but I'll tell you, I love mixing. I've already gotten this beautiful purple out of it, and I did a beautiful green the other day too from mixing. The other eye looks a little bit darker, so I'm just going to darken this up. And then, of course, per my normal type of eye look that I usually wear, I'm going to take a lighter color on the inside of my eye because that will always keep your eye more open looking, brighter. If you put a dark color all across the lid, that will close your eye off just a little bit. So I like to stick with lighter colors. So we have that gorgeous, gorgeous purple. Oh my gosh, I love it so much. So I have done a couple of different things. A beautiful white shadow really brings out the purple. But to keep things simple today, I'm going to stay with my palette and I'm going to use this beautiful yellow, which is almost like the sun. It's so pretty. So just depending on the look you want, this yellow will not be as bright or make as much of a contrast as a white would. And I, of course, going to spray my brush because I always do that with lighter colors so that they really, really pop. So I'm just going to press that on. Oh, look at how bright that is. Mostly because I sprayed it. It looks like the sun. It's so pretty. A white is super pretty too with this. Super pretty. All right, I'm going to take my brush again and just make sure that I kind of blend that into that yellow so it doesn't look like, it just looks like it blends better. All right, and then I'm going to line my lower lash line. Let me find my liner brush. I'm going to spray it and line my lower lash line with the purple I made. Hopefully I have enough left in this little container. I think I do. It's funny, when I do it on my palette, when it is sitting flat on my counter, I always end up with so much extra shadow, and it bums me out because there's no way to save it when it's just sitting on my on the lid of my palette. I have to just throw it away. So I was like, oh, this might be a super great idea to put it in this container, and then I could save it and use it multiple times. And for some reason, either I didn't use as much as I normally do, but I'm almost out already. So I'm not going to have any to save, which is a bummer. All right. And I forgot to warm up my mascara. Ah! All right, sticking it under my armpit to warm it up. So we have got the purple that we made ourselves from the blue and the red mixed with the gorgeous yellow. Isn't that purple so beautiful? I'm going to let my mascara warm up just a little bit. And I do have, let me find it. I have a purple pencil liner that I am going to use in the waterline because I love, absolutely love color in the waterline. My mascara is not as warm as it normally would be, but this is a fairly new tube, but I always warm it up no matter how new or how old it is because it just goes on so much creamier. But I love this mascara so much. And if you are going to try a beautiful purple look and you're not used to wearing purple, do not judge your look until you have mascara on. It completes your look, it finishes your look. So you cannot tell if you like an eye look until you get everything together. Beautiful purple, I love it. And it's so quick and easy, even though it might seem like a pain to mix colors together, which it definitely would be a lot easier just to have this beautiful purple in an eyeshadow compact or a palette that I could just put on. I just don't think I can find this purple anywhere. And I love this purple. It's so beautiful. So mixing the two colors together is really not that big of a pain for me. And I do this not just on the weekends because I like to wear purple fairly often. So I give myself 15 minutes max to do my makeup in the morning before work, and I can do it that quick. So it really does not take that much extra time. All right, mascara is done. Normally I would do 2 coats, but for video's sake, so that this is not super long. All right, now I'm going to go in the waterline and line with a purple liner. And my pencil is not very sharp. And I could not find my sharpener. I haven't used this pencil in forever. But I wanted purple. I was going to do white, but then I was like, no, I'll just stick to purple. It'll just really make my eyes pop. All right, and then to finish out the look, we are going to do a beautiful gloss. I love this gloss. It is purple, but it is sheer, so it goes on really sheer. It's called Hope. I absolutely love it. It's kind of like a purpley pink. And there we go. All done. So this gorgeous eye look that I get compliments on every time I post a picture about it. I wanted to show you guys how I got it. And again, it came from this crazy looking palette, mixing colors, using the skills I learned in elementary to mix blue with red. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Thank you so much for popping on. I so appreciate you. And I hope you guys have a fabulous rest of your day. It looks so gorgeous outside. And I'm going to see you guys tomorrow. Bye.